If you're looking for ways to improve your workflow of publishing your YouTube videos and save ton of time, and at the same time also grow your channel and repurpose your content, then this session is for you. Hi, I'm Anil from marketingautomationfocus.com. Let's dig in. Today I'm talking about an app called Taja. Taja helps you streamline your workflow. I'll show you the feature that I'm so pumped about that's going to save me a ton of time. And rather than jumping from one app to the other and actually use 3 or 4 apps in different sections of the apps and then publish my video and try to optimize it later. So Taja helps you avoid all of that, and it streamlines your workflow of even publishing when you actually upload your recording. And by the way, I'm going to use Taja after I'm done recording this video as well. And what it does is then it helps you with saving ton of time by automating various tasks or even publishing and then optimizing in such a way that it gives you an estimate of the growth potential. So if you use some of those re-optimized content as part of your YouTube channel publishing of your videos, then it's going to help you tremendously. And I am super pumped about a couple of those features, and I'll show you, take you at the back end of my own Taja account. So let's just first, let me show you their homepage, certain features and certain use cases, and then I'll take you back into my own account. So as you can see on the screen here, I'm going to actually make myself go on the top right here. As you can see in their home page, basically it also not only streamlines your workflow for publishing and optimizing your YouTube videos, but you can repurpose your content to multiple channels or multiple social media platforms. I'm going to show you that in a bit as well. So one video and be everywhere. That's their tagline. Um, Now, if you're spending time and energy, but you're not getting the growth or the reach, then this app is for you, because you only have 24 hours in a day, as we all know. And so if you're getting limited time, limited minimal reach, content burnout, that you cranking out content but you're not getting results, then Taja is for you. And how does this work? So you upload and optimize your long form content, as I mentioned before. Then Taja helps you generate shorts, clips, and text with one click. Now, even before you do that, like I was saying, that there's some automation features, at least a couple of them that I'll show you what those are. Um, that helps you save ton of time. And then after you get all those content generated, then you can actually schedule, and I'll talk about that as well. And not only that, then it gives you your next video idea in seconds. Now, that's based on your YouTube channel. If you connect your YouTube channel with Taja, then it can give you the next video idea based on your channel stats and everything. Now, so it shows you some testimonials there. Here are some pricing plans, monthly pricing plans. The starter is $49.99 per month. Semi-Pro, $79.99 per month, and Pro is $109.99 per month. That's monthly plan, and if you go yearly, then its starter is $490 per year. Semi-Pro is $790 per year, and then Pro is $1,099 per year. So those are the pricing plans. There's some facts here. They do have free trial of 7 days, so you can sign up and try. And there are a whole bunch of testimonials here, huge lineup of great testimonials there. So now let me just quickly show you their very high level feature sets. So next video idea, SEO optimization, thumbnail generator, shorts, clips, and text outputs. And then another neat feature is backlog boost, and I'll mention that when I show it to you inside of my own account. And auto kickoff. Okay, so let me move myself here, and with this drop down. So again, let me repeat the features. Next video idea, SEO optimization, thumbnail generator, shorts, clips, text outputs, backlog boost. Auto kickoff is the one that I'm super pumped about, as I mentioned before. And then content calendar for scheduling your content. Now let's briefly discuss, just mention use cases. Solopreneurs, congregations, realtors. Practically, virtually, it's anyone and everyone in my mind. If you're a content creator and you need to grow your YouTube channel and your presence, and on you need to grow your brand and be present in multiple on multiple social media platforms. This is for you. Now I'm going to take you back inside of my Taja account in a second here. So here's Taja account, my own account that you see on the screen. As you can see, it's fairly clean layout of the app. Uh, there's not a there's no confusion. It's fairly intuitive. I do have some suggestions for Taja team to optimize the UI to use the vertical space more efficiently. So for example, I would use this vertical space here, move everything up. I don't think we need such a huge big block of drop files here, browse files, or import from this big one. And there is some repetition here. I think this invite customers, it takes you to a page where I think it's almost the same as a referral program down at the top menu bar here on the top. And then leave review. It's almost like these two things are sort of in your face, but I'm nitpicking. But hopefully that helps improving the UI and UX, or user interface and user experience. But that's pretty much my comment on UI and stuff. I may have a couple more other suggestions so that we sort of bring all of this stuff that is below the fold above the fold, and maybe make these menus. I don't think you need to do much of this. So home screen is basically home page of your account, is your dashboard, so to speak. And what you can do is you can bring in your YouTube video, link to your video. If you bring in your or any YouTube video link, then that channel is already pretty much listed. It's not connected until you actually link it. So it's not connected. So obviously, for linking, you need to obviously own that channel or be admin of that YouTube channel. Okay, so I have brought in one video here, which I already had published. Okay, so now as you can see, it says growth stats ready. Okay, so if you bring your YouTube channel video with the link, that's when you get the growth stats and also the thumbnail feature when it generates the thumbnail. Okay, so this optimized for that channel, for that link channel. Okay, so and I'm going to talk about some other features. So basically, you can bring in your video from YouTube channel with the YouTube link, and you can also upload any video from your computer, from Google Drive, Dropbox, Box, Facebook, OneDrive. I haven't tried any of these here because my use case is mostly to bring in my own video recording for YouTube publishing. I may have cases where I might want to upload a video inside of Taja to optimize it and possibly publish it and push it to my YouTube channel. And I'll come to a couple of those features. But at a high level, if you bring in your YouTube channel video, or you're publishing one, which I will talk about in under automations, which is down here when I get to it. But basically, so when I click on channels, now this one was as a sample channel when you actually sign up. And this on the left side is my own channel, as you can see. Now this you can analyze, and I'll show it to you in a bit. And for the linked accounts, you can have more YouTube accounts you can connect. I don't know if there is any limit and what that limit is for how many accounts you can connect. But for the Facebook and Instagram, you can select the pages that you own or admin of. And then Instagram is the one that's connected to one of your Facebook business page. So I've connected all of them, and I've used so far the X or Twitter account. And just earlier today, I've connected Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So now, so this is the page where you would connect your accounts or link them. Let's go back to channels, and if I click on analyze, now it basically pulls in information from my channel, and I can actually upload the logo here. I can use the next video generator ideas. It created some ideas already for me. Okay, so it created some, as you can see here. I can have some of these uh, titles or the ideas to create videos on this topic, and then the scores and the volume, the expected estimated volume and estimated competition. So this is a great feature of next video generator. So if you want to create more content, more videos, this gives you an idea with an estimated uh, potential or the scores. And then for the backlog boost, what it does is since my account is linked, and it actually analyzes the account and gives me an idea of what are the old videos that I already have on my channel that I can actually boost them. Okay, so it gives you here Taja score 1. So that's on the top. Okay. And I can review video. I can suggest new video. I haven't really dug deep into this, but this is also a very, very useful feature if you have old, you know, videos or content that it can help you optimize the old one, and that's what they called backlog boost. So now let's move up here on the top here. Auto kickoff is the feature that I mentioned before that I am really pumped about. So I haven't turned this on yet. Okay, so as I hover over, it says upload as unlisted to Taja Magic playlist, and we will automatically optimize your video within 1 hour. Okay. So what that means is that I'm recording this video, and once I'm done, I'm going to go to my YouTube channel, and using YouTube Studio, I'm going to upload my recording or recorded video just like I normally do. And I just check off I select the Taja Magic playlist. So I'm going to see that. So I'm not going to show it to you. This is not tutorial. They have very good tutorials, brief 1 to 2 to 3 minutes. videos, and those are awesome. So you just quickly learn each feature or each topic of Taja, that if you don't know what it is, you just learn it in 2-3 minutes. So that's all you do. And within an hour, it's going to actually analyze that video, okay, and create the title, description, chapters, and tags, and also give you transcript, okay. And it automatically pushes that. If you create, no, sorry, so it automatically publishes. If you want to, you can review it and you can push it to your channel because you have linked your channel already. So linking the channel is required, okay, for this auto kickoff feature to work. Now, for auto sync videos, for any video that Taja has analyzed, if you have auto sync videos feature turned on, which right now I haven't turned this on, then what it does is any changes you make in Taja app is gonna be pushed to your channel. Obviously, for these two features to work, again, you need to have YouTube channel linked. So now it says keep your YouTube videos in sync with the latest content automatically. Also, make sure the details are correct before within 4 hours. Okay, so you just the first time it does optimization or analysis, they tell you it takes about 4 hours. But once the first content is created, then any changes you make, those are pretty quick. I'm not sure if it's instantaneous or how long, but it's fairly quick. I haven't tried that one yet. And then weekly video ideas in your inbox. So since I started using Taja, I received one email already, and I looked at it. There's some decent ideas. I just didn't have time to actually look at those and then come up with uh, videos that I might like to create. But that is a great help because there's so much that is in your mind, in my mind, and it's hard to figure out like what topic to create content on. If you get some estimated stats or growth potential estimates, then that obviously helps to decide on what topic to create content on. Okay, so that's what it is. So let's go back now to home. Okay, and since I already have uh, analyzed one of my videos from my YouTube channel, I'm going to click on it and to show you what how the output looks like. So it it created this really nice layout, and I'll tell you why I say that is because first of all, it's very clean, and each section. So if you hover over, I'm hovering over to the title, and I can copy the title if I want, just the title. Then I hover over to the description, which includes the hashtags and chapters. I can just simply copy and paste manually if I want. Now, if I hover over in the tag section, so for the tag, this is also really good because it saves me time. Otherwise, I manually, after I upload my video to YouTube channel, I go through a bunch of steps that YouTube gives me, and then I manually select the tags by looking at the score. I have other apps that help me do that, but still it takes me time. But Taja has already done that work, and if I don't like it, I can always delete any of these. It gives the score, and it also gives you the color. So I don't know at what level the color changes. Like maybe I don't know. It's 68 is green, 65 is green, so maybe 60 or above is probably green, and 60 and maybe below or some range is probably red or pink or whatever the color might be. and so it gives you visual indication. Then it also gives you the total number of characters. So that's really nice, because otherwise I would be kind of thinking like, okay, how much more I can manually add here if I wanted to, right? So this count of characters for the limit of 500, that I have 475 used up. So that's really neat. Now, so the reason that I say that is so good. So if I have auto sync feature and auto kickoff feature enabled for my linked YouTube account, then I can have all of this content just pushed to my channel, right? And it's I believe that is you can either select like unlisted, or I don't recall, because I'm going to find out of that, how exactly that it works. But the key thing is that it can be pushed out and you are under control, whichever way you want. So if you're not comfortable having it published for public, then you do have control, I believe. So now, so if you make a change here, you can re-optimize the whole, like video with title, hashtags, chapters, description, tags, everything here. And you can customize also with, you can have some context here for AI. You can select the language. You can have voice options here, as you can see: uplifting, clickbaity, professional, controversial, minimalistic, those kinds of things. I typically leave these. I may try a couple of these voice options here in the description and writing. That's a huge saving for my effort and time, if I were to use Taja with auto kickoff, and then at times if I want to tweak something, then Autosync is going to help me. Now down here under title, separate section here. So now they have Taja has now different sections, right? So up here we have title, description, chapters, hashtags together, and then tags. But now they're separated out to allow you to actually change the title. They already came up with a bunch of titles, even though mine was already published with my own title. Okay, but it analyzed it and suggested these titles, and it gives you the potential. So if I had simplify website management with modular DS, which has 100 score of 100, then 100 views would be what I might get, as of yesterday or something like that, right? And if I select the next one, now I see, oh, it's going to get 85 views yesterday, 70 views. So that score seems to be based on the estimated view. Okay. And then if you use that, the highest score one, again, it's an estimate, then it'll give you the appropriate description, and then it gives you an estimate of growth potential for your followers and overall views. So so in my case it shows 60.7 thousand followers. So that I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but hey, I take if it's even thousand more than what I would normally get. So, and for the tags, again, they list here. If you hover over, you can copy, and the transcription is listed here. Down at the bottom, then you see generated thumbnails. Now, to generate thumbnails, so it automatically generated some. I don't remember if I think I created, I ran it once more after the initial um, uh, generation of thumbnails, because I haven't used this Taja's thumbnail, because I already had a thumbnail, but I was just trying to see. So it gives you a pretty decent one depending on your liking. And the thing is that they have two features. fully AI generator or add faces from your video. Now, there was a blurb here. I think, let me just, if I select this one, include captions or not, you can toggle that switch. And if you click on add faces from your video, I saw somewhere that if you use that feature, add faces from your video, then preferred mode is that you have at least, I don't know, maybe at least one frame or more frames of your own face in the entire frame. So it will be easier for AI to grab that, right? Plus, you can actually edit this uh, each of these thumbnails. So I'm going to click on one just to quickly show you. I'm not going to go into too much detail here. Is that it's almost like Canva like. So you can actually, there's a remove background. You can make a background. You can bring features forward or backward, bring to front, bring to back, and delete. So you can select different features, and you can also so here there is a background color. You can add image. You can add text box. So there's a quite a bit of editing set of features that you can use to customize your thumbnail. So that's something for me to play with in future. So let's see. I describe pretty much. Um, oh, nice. Oh, okay. It says sync thumbnail to YouTube. Save thumbnail preview. So I'm not gonna sync right now. I get that's a nice feature. I didn't realize that. So once you edit, then it's going to um, give you the option sync thumbnail to YouTube. Okay. So obviously that's for linked YouTube channel. Okay, you have to have linked YouTube to be able to push it, right? As mentioned before. So now let's look at really quick uh, view repurpose content. So this gives you an idea based on this video here. Um, there's it pulled 15 shorts. Okay, now you, depending on your preferences and your liking, you may want to go in and edit each one of them. Now their editor, so what they do is they list then all 15 here in the top row, and you can scroll through those videos by default. And so you get shorts, and for clips you have to click to generate clips. So these are short clips out of your videos, but they're longer time than 1 minute or 1.5 minute or whatever. So they're not short. um, uh, and then the text, it automatically pulled. There's like a blog post type. Let's see, the blog post, and then you can have a markdown, HTML, and text format of your blog post. And then it gives you LinkedIn post output and X thread. This surprised me, and I've already used this. I already published this. I had scheduled this using content calendar in Taja, and have this thread uh, published very nicely. And when I look at this output, it's just simply awesome. I mean, I scanned through each the whole thread, each step, and with emojis and stuff. It just, you know, I just, maybe I didn't see any, I didn't catch any issues or glaring issues at least. And then you can just simply publish straight each of these content types. You can publish them now, or you can schedule them. If you click on schedule, then you can select. So it's smart that if you're clicking on schedule button for X thread, X or Twitter thread, you can either pick a date and pick a time, I believe, I'm not sure if there is an auto one. Okay, so this one doesn't give me an auto scheduling. Okay, so I must pick up the date and time for this one. Maybe that would be a good idea to have that option as well. Now, since I don't have LinkedIn connected, so it knows, that's nice. And for the blog post, it gives you the blog post in text format. I don't see any um, images pulled in or anything. So this may be fairly basic, but this may be all you that you might need. I like to keep it like 800 to 1,000 words at the most, and also insert some. Let's see, what is it? It does have a plus sign here. Okay, so that you can use for editing. Okay, so you can, that goes away really quick if I don't start typing. It goes away. So maybe it should stay. Yeah, this is moving pretty fast. If I'm trying, well, I guess it stays. Oops. Yeah, that maybe then it probably the user experience. Yeah, this little choppy there. But there is a neat option here. If you haven't noticed, it's hard to see. I would recommend them to have the background of this button here, bulk auto schedule. I really like this. So so now if I click shorts, then I can bulk auto schedule. So it's not just bulk schedule, but you can actually. So now one of the things I noticed, I was playing with this earlier. So if I select, I have to manually select. So maybe if there was select all, or clear all button, then that would be easier. Let's say I just want to pick all of them. Okay, so I don't have to manually select one by one. Now for the uh, so now I selected a few, and since I have YouTube connected, I can select my account, Facebook. Now for Facebook, it only allows you to select one. It doesn't allow you to select, more than one at a time. At least I couldn't figure out. Yeah. So that would be another thing that they could add that feature. And then TikTok, so that shows you that you can select one or the other. But if it has the option of, for the same platform, if I'm allowed to connect more than one uh, TikTok or more than one account on a specific platform, then if I want to publish to all of those accounts on that one platform, then that would be nice too. So for LinkedIn, it's not selectable because it's not connected. And this one, uh, so this one is auto schedule. So it's gonna find the optimum day and time and then publish it. So right now I'm just going to go back, okay, and actually cross out of here because I'm not done yet with editing my shorts. But you get the idea, and you can go to individual shorts and edit the video or the short. It gives you the score. It gives you the tags to go along for each of your short. And then if you go to schedule individual one, then what it does is it gives you an option to pick a date and time, and the all the platforms. And then if so, let's select one at least. And if I do this now, so I have an option here, auto schedule. I really like this. So so now if I switch it to auto schedule, then the schedule button is enabled, and I can click on it and just schedule it. If this is auto schedule, um, is turned toggled off, then schedule button is grayed out, so you must select the date and time. So I think it's pretty neat. And so uh, now if you had more than one videos, then it would be listed here. They now here they call it project. Maybe I don't recall project word outside of it. So maybe there needs to be some consistency, but again, I'm splitting hairs. So but you could just select one or the other, then it gives you whatever content is available. So now, so I'm going to cross out of here as I showed you this uh, feature of the repurpose content, which is shorts, clips, and text. Now let's click on clips and let's click to generate clips. Let's see what we get output and how fast. So I'm not gonna uh, pause or change the speed of the video or recording or anything. Let's just wait. Hopefully, I'm not sure how long it's going to take. So hopefully it takes, well, if it takes a little bit longer than a few seconds here, then I may pause the video and then come back and then I can tell you how long it took. So let me pause it. Okay, so it's still coming up, it's fetching. Oh, it says that we found one clip. Okay, I would expect. I forget. It was I think 39-minute uh, long form video. It's still fetching it. It took maybe a couple minutes and still fetching. So this could possibly be improved in terms of the clip creation speed, and I'm not sure what. Then it seems like you can download or you can edit, um, but it I'm not sh- I'm not sure if why it shows vertical, kind of like shorts, but so it's still. I don't think it's gonna help, but I would expect this. So, anyways, let's move on. And I think this bulk auto schedule feature is great. Just that if it allows us to select multiple uh, content pieces uh, in using one click, like select all type feature, that would greatly help. Especially, if you're talking about bulk, you're talking about several, like 10, 15. Even if it's more than three or four, I don't want to click individually, right? So you don't want to do that. So let's leave that alone for now. Let me just mention a couple more things that I might not have mentioned before. Is the Teams feature. So I'm not going to click on it because it exposes my email address. So you can add team members. I believe each team can have only about 5 team members. There is a limit. I'm not sure where it's mentioned, but that's what I heard. And the plans is, I'm not even sure if in the actual app that we need to have plans, referral program, even roadmap on the top menu here. It should be like a menu under the account on the top right, like other apps, but not a big deal. One of the things, regardless of where these menus are, I would actually open them in new tab. Right now, they open in the same tab, like so plans, referral program, roadmap, uh, all these should open in new tab. Content calendar, um, it's okay if it opens in this app, but it might help to have it open in uh, another tab. But either way, for content calendar would be fine. So I'm going to click on content calendar, and as you can see that a few days ago I had scheduled the uh, X or Twitter thread that Taja generated, and it was posted on time. It was really nice, and I got some good engagement there. Um, and uh, So you can now within the content calendar, you can click on, there was this button on the top right next here, schedule post. When I click on it, now it brings me to the same option of selecting a video or a project. I select one, and then it gives me um, the all the videos and text. It doesn't. I hope that it's going to give me clips, because the clips aren't ready yet. So once I, let's see, if I select one. Okay, so right now, via this option, it's not giving me a bulk schedule option. So that would be nice. Right now, whichever one you select, it's going to give you the whichever one you selected is going to give you option to schedule just that one, or edit that one, or you go back. So it would be nice to have a bulk option here too. Oh, here we go. It looks like, what is this one? This one might be a clip. So right now videos says 16. So right now here is not identifying or showing as a different tab the type of video. So like shorts versus clips. So it seems like this one. So clip is not like uh, the aspect ratio is at the same uh, aspect ratio resolution as your video. So that makes sense. But I found one. Let's go back to the clip option. So let's go back to, well, how do you go back from here? Well, then let's just go back to home, because there is no option here for us to go back to the last project that we were on. So maybe that's another thing that we may have to, would be nice to have. So let's go back to home. Uh, let's go to the video. So it would probably, if there was an option to wherever we were and going back to it, or unless I missed it. So review repurpose content. Now it's going to show us that shorts are 15 of them. Clip is one, and it gives you, so let's see the length of the clip. So maybe it just thinks that out of 39 minutes. Oh, what happened here? I thought it showed me. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe there was this little kind of bug. So it actually, oh, wow. Okay. 17 minutes roughly. Interesting. So yeah, maybe that's not a bad thing to publish as piece of, I'll have to review it. And you're generating reports wrong. Try this instead. Oh, nice. Yeah. So I'll have to review it, because I don't think I took 17 minutes to talking about reports. So you just need to make sure that this output is good to have, and then you can generate thumbnail for the clip, and that's in beta. It's giving you some tags, and again, hashtags, and I don't see hashtag here on this one. Let's see. Yeah, it just have the and then it gives you, this is nice, this is really nice. So with the clip, it gives you the watch the full video here. So that's really nice. So if I want to publish a clip, so clip, I think it probably needs improvement here. I don't think the 17 minutes is for the reports. So i, I don't mean to have wanting to have more number of clips, but the clip itself, it needs to be probably optimized to maybe not this long, depending on the topic discussed during the clip duration time, right? And then publish is right away publishing, and schedule is what you want to schedule. So That's pretty much it for now. I hope you enjoyed this session. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it and subscribe the channel if you haven't so far. But certainly uh, keep coming back for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.